Hello Twitch and hello YouTube. Yeah, it is my birthday, my actual birthday. I was going to say like, haha, actually, I'm gonna give the model birthday my birthday in a weird way and be like, I mean, no, I was gonna give the model birthday my birthday of like October 31st. No, I was going to lie on the internet and say that my birthday was actually gonna be on how do I say this? Say something like, oh, my birthday is actually October 31st, and be the birthday of my model, and then have my own birthday free. However, I am not doing that. Why? No particular reason, actually. So, yeah, and I'm coding. Because the work doesn't stop, even if it is my birthday. Which is a shame, but I can't do anything about it. We're learning erroring and debugging. uh, how to handle found not founder. Try accept. Hmm. Hmm. So guys, I'm a little tired. It is my like actual birthday. So, yeah. And if I don't do it now, I won't be able to do it later. Try exempt. If if exists. I'm tired. Oh, I have to respond. I have to like stop midstream to respond to birthday text messages. If with open as file. This one, if file exists before opening. Oh, so if file exists. If file, open file. If otherwise, don't. Okay. Fog equal input into file name enter file name, and then this one checks file names. Reads into file name, enter frog, 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 let open frog as file data, file.read print data, and then else no such file exists. Check it. Nope, okay. Oh, because they imported OS. What does OS do? Do I have to import OS if I ever try and check this? Uh, I guess this is just a way of saying the same thing. It's like potato, potato. I just thought it was getting better before. Nope. Link's out of bounds. My chat crashed. That's fun. Docs, chat. I can't see anything while I'm doing this. Here we go. Then it got small. There we go. Hope you all enjoy. It's out of range for a list of endings there. Returns, but okay. Numbers for I in range. You can try again to catch the error. Oh, index error. Things before accessing it. Okay, so it's just like, oh, error, and then, so it's see if an error will happen. And this one's check before it happens. Or go until error. The other one is check if an error will happen that you know. For each loops where possible instead of manual indexing. Preventing index yeah. 0, 10, 15 for any numbers will never go out of range, print n. Just save iteration. Like for loops, okay. Do one valid index. Best practices, just double check it. So what? Mm. Elements, one is of any size containing elements of any type. So what X, Y I'll say. Default's to none. Mm. Elements at an index I from elements if the index is valid returns the default value if the index is out of range, too high or too low. Example. Print elements nums2. Mm. What? What? I mean, I'll try this. Try print my list. Print. What is it? X, Z, and then output. What? Mm. An import name element from index E. From index underscore E, import element underscore add. For name element add from index E. There's no S. Require propositional for argument Z. What? Click Google. To have an option parameter in a def in Send a value. Mm. And then lemonade greetings and opposite primary default value. Hello. None. Return Z. I think. This was supposed to be return, isn't it? Let's see the output. Expected. Yes? That's what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, easy. Easy. Then you can raise your. Oh no, it's using the what? Raise keyword and handle them. You can try zip block. What? mm. Oh, so if there's an arrow, just like. Man, I want to do this early and not have to suffer in hell. In misery in hell. Raise an arrow. Raising built-in arrows. You can also raise built-in, like, what? Hmm. Oh, it's interesting. So, sorry. Oh, okay. Okay. Anyway, can I? Okay, okay. And reason up you want to complete the function to balance out so that it reasons value the legal amount is greater than the balance. Can I just what? Or just do raise raise what? Value error insert funds. Can I do wait, can I do if amount with a balance? Is this what it wants me? Confused and perturbed even, mayhaps. No. What do you mean if draw isn't defined? I'm not supposed to. Oh. Mm. After if. Oh, oops. Oops. Now what's the difference? Failed. None. None. Insufficient fun. Okay. Else. Print. Minus amount. I think. What does it want? None. What? What? Why does it? Where does it want none from? Otherwise, return the new balance after withdrawal. Yeah. So wait. No, the triangle and function box. Your function has already been provided. You enjoy the function that raises the arrow correctly. But it doesn't work. Output none. Am I supposed to return this instead of print it? Oh, okay. I mean, that makes sense. CLI. Command line interface. To execute a Python file, navigate to its directory in the terminal and use Python. Script Python3 script.py. What? Nimble script. Learning it. What? The arrow stuff was really easy. Why is this so confusing? I don't know what video that is. Oh, you know what I mean. Fire. There goes my entire search history. That's so cool. That's fine. Honestly, I'm not gonna delete this video. I'm not entirely wanting to. Does she my real birthday do this? So it'll be like last meeting at one point. Which is cool. I don't particularly care that much. But you know how it is. You don't truly know how it is, but I don't know. Locking time. Python, hello! Remember Python file and using Python 3, this is due to new regions of Python, however depending on the system, Python 3 may not be about there, so you must just try Python. Why don't they just keep it Python for everything constantly? Python seems so much easier. Python 3 seems annoying. Unless you can find some better use for Python. So what is exclamation point binge? What? Important. They could just make this longer and get into it now. If Len system.ag what? Sorry, I try not to cough into the microphone. I'm gonna suffocate myself. I'm gonna Python script named. Run a Python script with the following command line inputs. So the command file should be executed using the Unix shell. Okay. Okay, so is it Python 3? And then it wants me to run Python script named run CLI test.py. I'm going to into this Python script. One. What? Type in a command named with the following command line inputs. Is it just this? No. Oh, do I type? Do I just follow it by hello? 34 and 2.34. This one once? Okay, I guess. Feel unprepared. Onions first. I'm gonna skip it. Interactive input with input. Input is received. Example, multiple inputs. Age. Yeah. What? Input stored in a string. Enter the input. In a line. Using input command line arguments that use pass data when running a script. Let's see our name is that print run this script output. Oh, so it prints the first one in the. Oh. Interesting. Grub hands. Python script.py hello. So we'll type out the first thing for script 0, and then... I don't like this. It's so convoluted. Since input is always a string, verify and convert when needed. So while true, try num equals int input, enter a number. And then... Okay, so you just use the error thing if there's an error. And it keeps trying even if it's not. Okay. Kinda wish you gave this to me a little bit earlier instead of in Unit 8. And I've had this issue every single unit. Here's what it is. Question if we write a function that would feed into its command line input thickly. So what does it want from me? Function name. This parameter is I. Let me just not equals I, just I. And using independent command line argument to retrieve. So then pay the function to return with the following order of priority. There's no input to this specified index. If it cannot be an integer that can be converted to a float. If it cannot be an integer but can be converted to a float. The string cannot be converted to a new. Okay. So I assume if I just return I, it won't work. Nope. Received output 2. Expect that. Input. Got 3 expected input. Okay. Return. Put in your terminal. Fine. Oh, what? Sorry. Okay. So what do I do with? So I think maybe it's this, and then I put I here. Is this what it wants? No. No system is not defined. I'm a little confused. Not defined. That's fun. Now, I is not going to help me, because I don't... What function do I call it from? Question. In this, you write a function that retrieves into which command line inputs safely. Retrieves inputs, okay. Function that I create in... What function do I collect this from? In community terminal. Let's say I run that function. So it uses this and then sets each of those to I. So it returns hello, and then if I put 1, and this should work. What? Received output 1. I got 1 back. So I'm supposed to check if it's 1. Am I supposed to do this? Is this how I do this? How does one work? It's a demo, man. It shouldn't be this bad. Next out of range. Next out of range. Except, would it be next out of range? Well, which one's the out of range one? Have you ever? I. What? No, I learned this literally 2 seconds ago. What? Index A, what is it called though? Hello? Index error. Okay. Thanks. And... damn. Feed output 1 said none. Feed output 2. Okay. Alright, this should work. There we go. Debugging question. I'm always locked in, don't worry. Something that worked. Let's see. Temporal credit. Empty.txt. Mandated text. Empty text. Okay. My task. The book is first and probably imports the same rules. It imports nothing. Instant command logging remains the correct error types of words hidden expression with the lines the processes with the engine for numbers. Okay. Error 1? Something went wrong. No file name. The file contains non-numeric data. That contains non-numeric data. Do I? Would I? Should I? Did I do what? Except. What are my others? I don't think there's none right there. Can I do multiple accepts? Accept a value error. Can I do this? Must be last. Okay, okay. Can I do this? That seems to have been the issue. This issue. No. Output. Okay, let's do this. Check 1, output expected. Ah. Next error. Division by 0. Work. Accept. Euro division error. And then what does it want from me? Print. The file is empty. No such file directly missing text. File open file name. Please check the file name. Accept file not found error. And then the last one, list index out of range. Which line in line 3? What? And that should be it. I messed it up. And then the lab. Example, Python calculator, divided by 0. Ew! 17 minutes. I don't want to do this now. I don't want to do this ever, actually. Will I have to do it tomorrow? Oh, absolutely. Now we're late on my birthday. Could my grade tank the fail? No. I'm already hard pressed for B in 2 courses. I hate college. I have an 82 in one of my courses. And another one has grades recalculated at the end. But I got an 80 on the midterm. Or on the exam. And I don't know why. I am sick. And also tired. And have to review. I also need to do dishes today. And hope to do laundry, but I didn't do either of those because I am tired. I've been streaming for all of my birthday. 50 minutes. And I'm not outside of this. Okay. We just copy because ugh. Timber. It's not hard actually. And now, how many symbols must we do this for? I think 4. I did this one too many times, that's fine. But it actually...
And this is going to be division. Wanted to understand what, now that we have these...
And I can what? This one's a what? Hello, welcome. I'm trying to learn coding. Was it try accept? It froze. Hello? Debugging demo. Try accept. Yeah. Where was I? What was I typing in? Hello?
We have these here. We need.
Oh, I think so. This is through my college, so of UF, if you couldn't guess. Where was I just coding? What? We're actually watching me get a lobotomy. Okay. Where am I supposed to code this? Sections. Calculate the PY. Calculate the PY. Let me just reset this. What? There you go. Try accept 0 division error. 0 division error. What's it want us to do? Just write a message. Put a new message. And then else. Else print valid. Where'd you dip in? I gotta copy this. If my mouse would highlight correctly. What? Thank you. There you go. And put invalid number. Okay. Invalid operator. Mm. 1 plus 5. Try this. Accept. If I somehow get n. What is the error called? Integer error? Value error. Value error. Then we print error invalid number. Go with 3 as well. And then now these should all be ellipses actually. Sorry, still a little sick. Here's my birthday. I should have put the birthday text. Yeah, shoot myself a little bit. No. Text. birthday. Sure, just do area, whatever. Align. Okay. Where birthday text go? Like, come on, area. Text into none. Select color. Let's do white. Text not appearing. That's so fun. Select color. Text. Birthday. Oh no, wait, that's fine. Birthday. Stream. There we go. Unnecessarily long and over the top. And we're doing homework. So I can enjoy the rest of my day, because it is really where I am. Try this. I'll just check it. Whatever it's gonna give us. Invent. Oh yeah, the first one. It has to be just enough. Okay. In the block have to accept statement on line 22. Good catch. Let us see one more time. List index out of range. Index error. Huh. You mean number 1? No? Number 2 is directly defined here. So the invalid usage should be what? Cannot convert string to float 0. What is it want from me, man? Did I check it twice? It wants me to check it twice. Try num2 accept accept what's the error here? Spelled float wrong. Value error. Print invalid number. There you go. That's one cannot convert string to float. So this should be the invalid number 1. And then what? When I'm 2, and then I just what? Paste it over this. Num1. And then float num. The index error. And I give it this error. Extremely long and extremely convoluted, but it's whatever. System 3, you do the same thing. Rerun it. Should be perfect. Okay, quick hide. While I go open up something new. Okay, we are back. Sorry for the delay. To-do list manager. I will be doing this until it is time for my quiz. So be excited, guys. I truly want a break. Free me from my eternal hell. But it's my birthday! I have already gotten my first gift, which is a stuffed frog, which I'm really happy with. And one of those, like, car things that, like, swings back and forth with light. I do have to redo my room a little bit. But, yeah, it's nice. I don't want to start this, but we have to lock in. Lab, building command line. To-do list manager part 1. In this lab, you'll start developing a command line to-do list. File handling code more robust by adding exception handling. Commit error handling. Somehow found an error and crash. Hello. Am I modeling the reading to-do file? Man, guys, I'm so tired. This would have been done sooner, but I woke up at 4 p.m. I'm going insane. Okay. Wait, to do a file path. Read some file. Return to list of tasks. What does it mean to do? Just try, accept, file not found error. You figure by modifying the read to file. Task. Modify the shoulder manager py to function. Goal. Make sure the function handle this case with A2 without catching error and showing how much entering an empty list instead of crashing. We're up to open. Okay, I'm doing that. And did that. This happens. Put message. Good. Return. I think. Oh, there's a lot of parts of this. Testing your book. No, I got this. Unless that's not an empty bucket. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. This doesn't work. Maybe I shouldn't have tested them all at once. I'm gonna get an arrow and look really stupid. Oh, never mind. I'm a genius. Wood's never seen. How many steps? Only 5. We're on 2. I hate that it doesn't say 2 to part 1. Why doesn't it say part 1? Why is this so ugly? No, look. Tourist manager. Part 2. No part 1, just part 2. Then handling. But part 4 is so long and extends onto the second line. So it's just really weird. We're just one part over. And part 5 is also over. But it's not a handling, it's a processing. Okay. It's part of the lab, you're creating a command line. It's next to the functions in. So using command to tourist while using command line arguments. Point note, when raising areas, make sure to include both a try and exam blocks so that the program doesn't terminate in an unexpected way. Should happen in main.py. Yep. Import. Read to do file. Import. From to do manager.p. Import read to do file. Import this. Okay, there we go. Handling command line arguments. File data number again. You skip must ensure that these 2 command line arguments. Script name. Sorry, guys. I apologize. Script name automatically provided. From where? Entire path to read write. Arguments. Where do I check that? What is the suspected input? Use to access command line arguments. Let's say try. Zero. Far path to read dash write. File name. Accept. File. What are the area types again? I'm actually just gonna leave this open on the side with the. Well, not found. No, this would be a index error, I think. Yeah, index error. Accept index error. Print insufficient arguments provided. And then I think I'm supposed to do this to reach / right. Is the end terminate? You know what? It's better to print them in the following format. Well, print command caps lock my enemy. Display. Oh, this is a lot. Okay. Let's just fully see what we need. Let's go to text. Just notified upload. Okay. I do well, true. And just never end. This creates an infinite loop. That's not gonna end. That's not gonna end ever. It's just gonna keep while chewing. That's a terrible way to do this. The break should be after this. You should be moved up here. You should not break. Okay, back to part 2, I think? No. I'll let that run. Example. You run this. And you text. Current arguments. 1, 2. Okay. Both should break. This is now infinite for the bottom one. That's fun. Not fun. Hell. So what does it open? How do I open up our path again? We had it here. Oh, do I just do a read total file? Read total file frog. Break. Let us see. This doesn't print anything, does it? Return split lines. I forgot to print. Print. You want me to print frog, I think. don't know why I do this, but we'll see. Tasks. Should clean up a little bit. Bogus. Equal this. For item in bogus. Print. Item. Let's see. Oh, yeah, let's go. Let's go. Temporarily comment out any existing code that prints command arguments into the list. This code read to the part print to list. Same point as. Huh. I don't know how to do that. Using code that prints command arguments in the to-do list. So it means everything? How do I comment out something? Line comment, create a... So I just, what, hashtag? Ah, okay. Just because it prints command line arguments into the list. There's everything. This is a third command line argument, if so. Show if yes, call with the for the file path and send it to list in the same format as in part 1. And notice evaluate the message and exit the program. Then exit the program. I think that's what it means. No, I don't do nothing and exit the program. What? How does it want me to do this? So I want another try. A try. Frog equals sys dot. Do. Accept. Index. Error. Next error. Print. Command not found. Okay, command not found, and exit program. Break. 6. And then, if yes, if no. No, if there's nothing. What's happy the Day of the Dead, everyone? I just remembered. I love the Day of the Dead. Day of the Dead is one of my favorite holidays, which I like, oddly enough, more than my birthday. But people like celebrating birthdays a lot more, so... I mean, there's only like one person I could beat. That's a lie. 2 people who are going that I truly miss. I'm not going to that right now. It's my birthday. Happy birthday! Yippee. There's a third line command line argument. If so, check the third command line argument is view. If. We need to raise a value error with the message. So if they can't find that, it new play. Then check. Can I just if frog equal view? Else current command not found and break will go with this. I see no issues with this ever. Cause I'm a genius. Flame paralleled. I forgot this after the if. I am not an unparalleled genius, it appears. Sorry. Task. What was it looking for? Oh, just one of the tasks. So just one of this? Ah, it did. Okay. The add command. Ooh. Elif. I don't need to raise a value error, but because it's checking if it is works well enough. So this has to be added. Oh, it was. The fourth argument this has to be added. Try arg 4. Accept. That's what I did call. The focus is missing. Raise an index here. Ah. There we go. Add. So they can both. Now I'm thinking here I can just put them all after like before. There's a task. To load, append the new test to the list with a successful message. How does it want me to append it? Oh. Oh, I don't want, I hate editing files. Hate. Call. Oh, where the first two? If I right. Okay, I don't have to do any of the file writing nonsense. I just have to go here. And then from here I can run the bogus equal u. And then bogus dot append frog 3 times. That's our message. Print. And then frog added, and then excuse me, please. No, please. Whatever, close enough. And I call this, I think, and then task is not task, it's instead bogus. Oh, this is a lot, okay. Add command, some test cases. Well, will be implemented a move command. Oh, because it won't let me stop at that. But you delete an existing house from the to-do list file. No, Moody T Cooney. I will not be going to that website. Are you? Let's get the move to for the command which is just what it does to a move. Just very similar to this, I guess, which I could not check earlier. Just checking my ad file works correctly, man. Nothing works. Why does it print the blank before tasks? Why does it want me to print the blank before tasks? Okay. Clean room. Do homework. Selected. XI not found. Test 1. Test 2. Okay, whatever. We'll just continue with the steps. Just move, proceed to step 2. Fog, to load the current list. Remove. Task. Remove. This task is not found in the list. Ooh, okay, wait. And try accept. Print. This is an index error. Now let's check it. There's gonna be errors, but at least we have an idea. Not defined. What do you mean bug is not defined? Break. Okay, it wants this here, I think. I think. I think I did something wrong, yeah. What? Why am I having so many issues? Why am I always getting task description required for remove? It's 4 supposed to be chicken, right? Not 3? It's supposed to be 3. Okay. Next is not on the list. 39. Oh, value error. That's great. I'm glad I'm glad I don't know what those tests are. Hello. Test 4. The right to do is not defined. Usually because the function right to do file is not defined. Yes, it is. Hmm. Well, if it is defined that you've already imported retrieve from time, so you might need to import. Ah, what? Where'd my code go? Wait, why is clean room invalid syntax? Hello? Where's my code? What? Well, now both fail. I didn't even change anything with you. Invalid syntax. Invalid syntax. I feel like I'm high. Where'd my code go? I don't want that. Well, I would like to be able to edit my code again. Please? There's the functions. Look in main.py. Why did it rewrite all my code? Are we serious right now? Are we serious right now? Will it rewrite over all my code again? Let's see. Is this what caused it to crash? Why does this happen? Invite to the rights list. Open with this file. Why is file path? Is it meant to be frog here? Please say yes. Don't rewrite my code again. That was actually like a nightmare. Thank God. Why did this one rewrite everything? I fixed it. Two hours in. Yes, next here. Object file path and is the file path correct? Two does the file contain the task review the code? Then it seems clean room. I don't want to run my code again. Ah, it's so useless. I love how it's a hidden test case too. The only thing that could rewrite my file is this. Given from Total Manager. And only if this shouldn't rewrite my code. Because frog would be main.py in this case. Fuck! If it's not main.py that's taking us the file, I do that though. That is the code that's there. Found it. Forgot they made me do the add, which is only in the hidden test cases for no particular reason. Last part. And I end the stream. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Means a lot that you tune in on my birthday. Written in a single execution. Instead of handling only one command per run, the command should process a sequence of commands. Is that it? It's not going to be it. I know it. I mean, I could replace every break with a continue. No, I couldn't. I use breaks very specifically. That's fine. You should actually read the task at hand. If the second argument No, I'm just doing that and hope it works. Okay. And sequentially stuff by reading the existing CD file. Use the point command type, command not found. And or an error is encountered that is not due to a non-existent file. But I do that though. Elements after the file path. What? Oh. Starting from the third argument in pairs. Oh, ew. Okay. Oh, this is definitely a part 5. That's disgusting. What? If you delete the remaining command lines to pairs command. Okay. Okay. So each of these is a different iterate through. Pairs command and argument if applicable. Okay. Hmm. I'll put golf. Golf. Wow. True. Break. I'll do golf plus equals 2. And then that should work. I didn't mean equals equals. I don't think I need the break here. Which, well, true here. Went on too long. Okay. Which means this, well, true loop is fine, but this, well, true loop is not. First, I check if golf exists. If golf exists, keep going. Let me go a little bit bigger. If golf equals A, B, or C, why does it go on for too long? It can't go on for this long because it literally is forced to break. So if you check your while loops, you have two loops and you make sure the proper termination conditions set the inner loop. Well, the loop specifically inner loop includes golf by 2. Does it check if golf exceeds the length of this could cause an infinite loop? There's a way to check that. If golf greater than dot of break. Come on, this should work. It's not going to work. Why doesn't it stop? It should. I did the check. So you have an check your loop for proper exit condition. Ensure you implemented code correctly. Fuck your logic. No. Which way specifically? You have two while loops in your code. Make sure they have proper termination. Review your while loop conditions. Ensure your loop counters, e.g. golf, are being implemented correctly. Test. I can't. It should force close once golf gets too high. Consider the initial value of golf and how it consider golf as 2, 3. How about golf? In a loop, golf, initial value of golf and how it is incremented Oh, I did it. Okay. Yes, bush teeth not found. Test Python command not found. Okay, that's cool. It's not adding anything. You entered the internet break. With you, oh no. Do I have any breaks in here? Oh, this is so miserable. Okay. I'll take away the else. It ends too soon. That's great. Ending too late, ending too soon. Unexpected. Output. It runs a view, but it doesn't run the next one. That's because I don't keep up with golf with all my other values. Okay. Instead of, should be what, golf -1. Should amend for the repetition aspect of it. Task by car. Task by car. Command not found. Else. Print. How am I finding a command that it's not finding itself? What? How? Why error if we check one? You're printing tasks twice. Review the code for view. Print item. Print tasks, print item. Print tasks. It is. Command not found. There's multiple points. You're reading and writing the file for each command. Instead, read the file once. Process all commands. Then write the file once. Expansion of the loop handle last. Is it this one? This? So I have to only read it once? Okay. Focus equals read file. Focus equal read file. Some bogus that append and bogus that remove. Oh, that's fantastic. 2 hours. Oh my god, it's daylight savings too. It's daylight savings too. I've been streaming since midnight. For 2 hours. And it's only 1. Perpetual hell. Finding a command when it shouldn't. Because it's keeping it because this still exists as a past frog. Should still be updating now. Whatever. Bush teeth. Command not found. Command not found. Command not found. Which should be what? Added, removed view. And this is not updating. Why is it not updating? I don't know what is causing the issues. So if you're including golf by 2 each iteration, you're not checking if golf plus 1 is within the bounds of. Well, I don't care. What is the difference? It doesn't. It's just a golf minus 1. No, it shouldn't. Because golf, if golf pre-check is fine. Which is why I need a break here. If there's an index error, which means it doesn't exist, and I stop the code. It doesn't matter. There's an index error when trying to access in the file after each operation, which is not with the task operations have been processed. Okay, man. So you can only write once too. There. Still doesn't work. Running command I found, but you're not stopping the execution of the program. Okay, sure. We're checking. No, I shouldn't. Okay, you know what? The AI help is actually stupid. So at the end, oh, check this. Switch everything to a gold +1. If golf there, nothing should change. It actually just went slower now. Actually, that's the big change. What it is now? I fixed what you said. Your first case's output is incorrect. It seems like the view command is being executed twice. No, it's not. It is literally not being executed twice, though. My code. Why would my code execute it twice? Taking his add command. It isn't and shouldn't be implemented twice. Some issues with the repeated tasks output. Typically printing tasks. Uh, it is outside the loop for individual tasks. It seems like the issues with the right. Am I okay? It is outside the loop. Go processing commands. I'm going insane. Yes, it is. The only way I see this being an issue is if this part is reading something. If it's saving frog as a view twice. The thing is, frog changes. The gulf is above. Command not found cannot break. What? Oh, I'm glad it failed. That's fun. Let's work on issue 2. It cannot break. After command not found. Deliver tasks. Good. And then doesn't read add correctly. It reads frog as this, but can't read it as add? The issue is now with reading frog. For person exit task description. Some commands are accessing incorrect text. No, why would I? Say it's consecutive. It shouldn't change at all. Mm. Yeah. Fucking hate AI, but there you go. I'm gonna need to return outside of function. Whatever. What is my variable for this? I don't even know. Saves the view. Can't read add. Treat each one separately, I guess. See if that changes nothing. Needs to be LF. Why doesn't it save? Please, man, it's 3:30 on my birthday. I just want to go to bed. It's 2:30 on my birthday. I just want to go to bed. So I can actually enjoy my birthday. And I'm doing this actual fucking garbage. Watch the AI dox me too, because there's a tendency to say my full fucking name. Which is so fucking fun. I love when they give random ass code as my access to my full legal name. Because that's something that should be allowed. I'm being sarcastic if you couldn't fucking tell. Random ass AIs should not have access to my full legal name, my place of school, as well as my grades. It shouldn't be fucking allowed access to those. If it's just here to help, it should only have access to my code. I don't know why. Why in the world they thought it was a good idea? Yeah, we went in golf by 2 for each direction. However, checking it, if golf is greater than, you're breaking the loop. What do you mean I'm breaking the loop? Yeah, because if it's greater than, if golf is greater than, the loop should fucking break, yeah. Oh no, because if golf, adding more ability for it to exit the loop earlier would not help it in case it's missing any arguments. No. You know what that changes? Literally nothing. That changed nothing. Nothing at all. Issues. No fucking shit. You're including by two and later checking every other argument. This is intended behavior. It's an index error. Okay, that's helpful. Bring out a loop but the test is not found. Okay, fine. There we go. That should help some. Thank you for being a little fucking useful. Not gonna fix the two issues that I have still, but it might help the hidden. Nope. Oh, that's great. It now the error doesn't now it doesn't fucking check see if the error. Nope. It's actually value error. Value error the whole time. What? I mean, it was a value. I was literally just told that it was not a value error. You're catching a value error, but it involves an index error. Value error. That's fun. That's so fun. Command not. What? Where is it looking for command not found? If an unsupported command is encountered, raise a value a message with. Is this what you want? Is this the whole issue? No. Okay. It wanted this, didn't it? For some reason. No, because that gives me a value error. Which means it's running this, but printing this. Why the fuck? The output here tells me that it is running this as it should. Because bogus.remove isn't working. But it gives me a value error. So let's say I set it to value error. If I set it to value error, it runs the view code instead. Why the genuine fuck are you running the view code twice? You're the only point where I have print item. So why would you run twice if I know you're running the other code? Though you'd assume it would be an issue with reading frog with two G's, right? No, but I know frog updates correctly here because if it didn't... Whatever. Let's just see. This changes actually nothing. Look at that, nothing. What's the issue? What's the issue? Looks you with the remove command in the remove block. You're taking a value and printing command. However, value is raised when your task is removed. It's not found in the list. What? You should be in the midst indicating that the value the task was not found. Like if we also increment the golf by 2, which might skip some commands. No, it shouldn't. If golf is +2, sure, let's do golf +1. You literally tell me in the text you should increment by 2. Uh, and it's literally the intro to programming course. The intro to programming course. Now look, there's more issues with everything now. And 3 was working correctly. We're removing all tasks was working. Glad you're free. Geography major? Okay, that's kind of sick though. I'm an aerospace engineering major. I'll never escape this hell. Golg? Where did I even type that? How is it only finding it now? No, but a geography major is sick. Look on maps and stuff. That would be really interesting. Uh, and this should have been correct, shouldn't it? If else task. There. Geography would definitely be more fun than this. This back and forth. Does that part, but it reads a command it shouldn't. It just gives up here. But 3 works. Which means sometimes frog 2Gs is reading correctly and sometimes it's not. Oh. For view I have to increase golf by 1. For add and remove I have to increase golf by 2. The command not found. To increase it by 1, isn't it? That's the issue. View de-aligns it because view lasts to 1 line and changes nothing. Why does 3 break now? Why does 3 break now? Oh. Oh no. Why does 3 break? 3 shouldn't break. Why does 3 break? 3 worked before. Or is it skipping the... Why is it skipping the first task? If I put at the end... Whatever. When you finish removing, add 2. Eagles golf and then golf plus 1. Mm. I don't know why that changed anything. Oh, Marathon forgot the exclamation point. Am I done? Happy birthday meet should be 3 a.m. Oh, thank God. Cool, guys. Thanks everyone for stopping by. I have to go do the test for this, which is so very fun. And by that, I'm being extremely sarcastic. I hate it. So, in honor of that, it's my birthday. Does that make it a little bit better? Absolutely not. But here we are. I want to. My chat's not disappearing, is it? It stays there the whole time. Oh, yeah. Why did it change? It was working so well on my other. I'll fix that later. Not today. Because today I'd like to have fun. And it is my birthday. And I'm in hell. Anyway, quick shout out to Bear Freshener. Oh, thank you, Flan. Flan. And Flan, I guess. Yeah, Flan, for stopping by. Having you in chat has helped me get through this hellish assignment right before I take the test on it. Anyway, thanks everyone for stopping by. Thanks for popping by. Goodbye, and I appreciate the chatting. Have a great November 2nd.